And we are rolling. Yeah.
Yippee.
Yippee. Back for yet another bonus mailbag. Missed us? Did you miss us?
Well, we're back. We're here.
I've got great news. We're not gone. We just had to be away for a moment. But don't worry, my dear babies.
we had to step out for smokes, but don't worry, we did come back.
That's
we're
right.
Back. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. We'll always be here to take care of you, babies.
Babies. I love that you consistently lean into calling the listeners babies.
Yes.
It's good. I think I if I was listening to a show and they called me their sweet dear baby, I would probably also love that. I
want to be very clear though. I'm not saying like, hey baby. No, I'm saying
no. Hey,
you literal infant.
Yeah, exactly. This is a children type situation. Yeah, absolutely.
It's but yeah, it's the mailbag. It's the bonus. And this is one where we hang out, relax, read some additional mail, usually read a headline or two of what else is going on in the world.
Yeah.
But how was the rest of your week, June? How was your let's start with some chatting. Just some chatting about what's new in the world, huh?
What's
talk. Going on?
I like, for me personally, rather chill weekend.
Okay.
Didn't get up to too much, but we had the stunning realizations that the president is in fact bisexual. Which I think I missed big this. News. Yeah, he's bisexual. Also maybe a pedophile too. There were some emails that
that's
came
not
out.
News.
Yeah,
that's not news at all.
It's more news that he came out to as a bisexual, I think.
I missed this actually. What is this?
Did you? You missed this entirely?
I don't know how I missed this.
I thought you were like doing a wink and a nod with me.
No,
there was part of some of the email estate. Epstein drops that came out this last week. There was an email. It's sort of like not true, maybe. It's hard to say. There's not like direct proof, but there is like an implication that Epstein sent an email to his brother Mark Epstein, basically saying like, hey, does Putin have the photo of Donald Trump giving head to Bubba? And like there was
that's right. Yes, right. That Trump sucked Bill Clinton's dick. Yeah.
I don't know how true it is, but that's, it was a funny weekend sort of watching the discourse, I guess play out. But like me personally, it's always one of those things where someone is always like, oh, what'd you do this weekend? And it'll be Monday and it's like just now not the weekend, and I'll have gotten up to something,
right?
Like I'll have done something, and then I'll be like, wait, what the fuck did I do?
But it's also like leave me alone. I'm tired. I feel like that's a piece of it too. I saw a play.
Oh my god, what'd you see?
Did I tell you about this? A play called Initiative at the Public Theater.
Oh no!
It is 5 hours long, and it's about these teenagers, and it spans the years 2000 to 2004, and we basically see their entire, like, how they grow up in high school and get ready to go out into the world, basically.
Oh my god, you told me you were going to go see that, because I specifically remember you saying that you were going to go see a 5-hour play, and I was like, that's perfect for you. Like, I feel like that's like a dream. That's a dream come true.
The whole thing hinges around this D&D campaign that they all do together, and so you get to see moments from that campaign, both in like a very hyper stylized theatrical way, and then toward the end, you just get to see them out with pen and paper and dice. It was cool. It was really cool.
That sounds really nice.
I appreciate when a theater goes for it and really tries to do something that big. I will say, I saw it. I think this is the last week where they're going into the last week of previews before the show opens, so they're still tweaking things here and there.
Yeah.
I do think that when you are producing a 5-hour-long play, there are production constraints that need to be accommodated for in terms of just the sheer amount of rehearsal time, the budget, and things like that. I'm not sure if enough of those resources were put toward this production. Just because there were times where it was like, why is that light doing that? Why is that person standing? Just little things. And then I think toward the end, they started to run up against maybe having some trouble remembering some of the lines as well. Which,
I'll be honest, remembering 5 hours worth of lines is pretty impressive, even to get like halfway through that. Like, let's be real here.
No, I know. The old sort of cliche of theater talkbacks is that you always get the person who raised their hand and says, but how do you remember all those lines? But I actually really thought that this time around. I don't know how they remembered all those lines.
No, that's impressive as hell. Holy shit, that sounds like a really cool experience. I remembered one thing I got up to actually is I had a friend. Yeah, I was noodling a little bit, but I one of my friends who just moved out of the city here in Chicago was down here visiting this weekend. So we got coffee. She wanted to go to this coffee place up in Lakeview. I'm sure you're familiar with like the Lakeview neighborhood in Chicago.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's very nice.
It's bourgeois.
Exactly. And she wanted to go to this coffee place that, like, you know, for context, I'm used to just getting like a nice $4 coffee, which is still kind of a lot. But like usually my go-to in the morning is like, oh, $4 coffee. Maybe I'll get like a little croissant situation. Maybe it's like $9 total. It's like not that bad. But like she wanted to go to this place. I spent like fucking $30 on a little treat and a coffee. I was like, God,
what?
Like, people in Lakeview are like, they're in a, this is a crisis. We have to do something about bougie coffee places.
What is this
bougie
place
coffee
called?
places are the enemy. I don't want to blast. I don't want to like blast them up. I don't want to put them on blast here because it was really good.
Should put them on blast, frankly, because
it was Floria Cafe. It was like, I also didn't want to blast them because I also just didn't remember the name. It is called Floriole Cafe and Bakery.
Okay, I'm seeing this.
And let me be real, their food was delicious, bougie as hell, but like really good. But it was like a lot of money. Like it was like double what I normally spend on like a cafe or like visit or like a coffee run. So I was like, God, like not a big deal. Like it was whatever. I got to hang out with, like we hung out there for like 4 hours, so it was fine. But it was also like, God damn, people in Lakeview they're in a crisis right now. We have to do something about fucking the Lakeview neighborhood. Holy shit.
I'm seeing they do a salted tahini caramel latte, which sounds amazing.
That sounds good.
$7.75, which is quite a bit of money for a coffee. But you know, if it's good enough as a little treat,
exactly.
I don't know. You're gonna find my ass just making Cafe Bustelo every morning, pretty much. Because
is that in New York?
Yeah, just you know, like it comes in the tins. They're like cheap, good coffee. Or do they not have? They have Cafe Bustelo in
probably.
Chicago, right?
I've just never had it. Bustelo.
Okay. Yeah.
Bustelo. I've never seen it. I don't think so, at least. Bustelo.
Maybe it's more of a New York thing. I don't know.
I could probably find this. Probably. I've just never had it. But no, I'm not, I'm not trying to blast Floriole.
Sure.
Shout out if anyone happens to listen to this, that's their favorite cafe,
Then thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you're doing great by going to that cafe.
And it's wonderful, genuinely, very tasty. But
sometimes,
that was my weekend.
That's nice. Sometimes you have to pay a little bit more for quality, I guess.
Absolutely. That's real.
I'm coughing a lot. I'm going to get some water real quick.
Yeah.
And then we'll keep going.
You should keep this in the episode.
And then I'll just stitch this up.
Don't edit this. This is for Josh. You took your headphones off as I started to say that. Josh, please, if when you're about to put this up, you're going to edit this portion, leave this in, please. I'm begging you. You can edit out your cough because I totally understand that, but you need to please listen to me. I'm trying to drill this into your ear. You need to not edit this. This needs to go into the episode. Everyone that's listening needs to know.
Folks, you're listening to a preview of a bonus mailbag episode. If you want to hear the rest, go over to patreon.com/illconceived and sign up for $5 a month. That will allow you to become a standard baby and will give you access to our weekly bonus episodes. In these episodes, we read additional letters that we've gotten from you about every episode that we do, and we also read news. And as you've just heard from this preview, we also just kind of shoot the shit. So if you can't get enough ill-conceived in your life, again, that is patreon.com/illconceived, and we hope to see you there.